What's up, Cherishing Flow fam? Welcome back to my reaction channel. If you are new to the channel, then subscribe to your notification bell. And let's get right into this reaction. So in today's reaction, we are reacting to the 10 unscripted New Girl moments that were kept into the show. I've never actually watched the entirety of the show New Girl. I've seen the first 3 seasons and then I saw the last season and that is it. But I really like it and I thought it was really funny. So I'm hoping that these little unscripted scenes are entertaining for both me and you. So, screen recording in 3, 2, 1. Screen recording and play.
Welcome to Ms. Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 unscripted New Girl moments that were left in the show.
Tell her how it really goes down in apartment 4D. Oh, great Negro spiritual, please come down and loose these chains on this woman. Sparkles are in.
The line.
Sparkles are in.
Why
So
is
it's
he
50%
yelling?
drinking game, 50% life-size Candyland. For this list,
Life-size Candyland? Why does that sound like such a fire game?
were so good they made the final cut. We don't have a script for your comments, so feel free to improv something below.
Improv. I love
10,
improv.
Mumbling. If you used to watch actors mumble or whisper their lines on New Girl and think, shouldn't they have used a better take? You aren't alone.
Let us take you out tonight, okay? And that way you can feel like you're going on a date first.
There were some TV veterans working on the show who felt the same way at first. This new technique that actors use to get through some longer passages while still keeping the energy up went against all the old school ideas of comedy and performance.
Sorry, I'm late. There was a TV crew on this table, so I tried to jump around behind a guy to get on TV. The good news, I got on TV, so I think
However, show creator and EP
I loved it.
loved how real it felt. And it didn't take
It's real life. People
everyone
mumble.
to see how funny it was and to get on board.
it's that line that
Haunts her, that consumes her, that rings in her ear for all of eternity, granting you. You're damn right.
Number 9, Jay Cutler. One of the funniest ongoing gags throughout the run of the series was the way Schmidt would mispronounce certain words.
Why would I think about you? Because we're friends. We're not
we're
animals.
men, Schmidt. The only time a man is allowed to think about another man is when that man is Jay Cutler.
We'll get to how it all started later in this list, but for now, let's just enjoy his take on ex-Bears quarterback Jay Cutler. These mispronunciations definitely weren't scripted.
I don't know who Jay Cutler is. Why are you saying Cutler like that?
But is there a New Girl fan
I don't
out
think-
there who uses coupons at the grocery store and doesn't call them coupons?
Pack our lunches, we'll cut out coupons. Coupons, yes.
No, you're saying
It's fine,
coupons.
it's not important. We'll cut out coupons. And if we're going to do this, we're going to have to go to the bank now.
Actor Max Greenfield loved doing
I wanted to see, I wish I had kept watching so I could see these two get together because I actually think,
not to do it in a scene that
well, is it them two? Whoever it is he ends up with, I think Schmidt and that girl looked cute. So I wish I had seen that.
This. Let's not take off our clothes.
Let's not
we
take
talk
off our
about unscripted
clothes.
moments. We aren't just talking about dialogue. Sometimes a character's reaction can be just as improvised as their words. Which was the case with the water massage in season 2.
We're taking our pants off? Okay, keep those underwear on, am I right?
In this scene, Tran gives Nick a water massage in an attempt to calm and relax him. Prior to filming the scene, the crew brought in a professional water masseuse to explain to actor Jake Johnson how he should react to the experience.
Why are you cradling me like a baby, friend? This is not how guys of my generation hang out.
Well, once he was actually in the water, Johnson felt uncomfortable and decided to go with it and play that up in his performance.
Oh, that's the one. This is intimate.
It definitely doesn't look very relaxing.
He said,
Number 7,
he said
Nick
this
and
is
Jess
intimate.
fight. Usually on a single camera comedy, filming is done with the camera on one actor while the other actor is off camera reading their lines.
No. Not with you. No.
Don't say bleh.
I don't want.
Not disgusting. It's not an unheard of thought. New Girl, however, used a cross coverage technique that had multiple cameras filming at all times. allowing the actors to feel more engaged and comfortable improvising.
I love that. I love that idea. I'm sitting here with my mouth open just looking. Sorry if I'm not reacting enough for as a reactor.
Nuts, Miller, because you're always sighing like you're the president of the United States and you have to decide whether we're going to war
I
or not.
sigh because you sing about everything.
You hate it. This free flow is often best seen during fights, like the one between Nick and Jess in season 2. As Max Greenfield has said in the past, when it does get crazy and really over each other, and it really does feel like, what are these guys doing? There's no way that this is scripted. It's probably not. You're cheap. You are so cheap. You never ever put money in any tip jar. Ever. I've never seen you ever do that.
Last week when we went to the coffee
You
shop.
put nickels in the tip jar.
No, no, jar isn't my business.
Nickels are
It's just
worse
a
than
little
no
boy
money. It's
saying,
an insult.
give me a
You're
tangent.
farted. Number 6, True American. So it's 50%
It's a good argument.
50% life-size Candyland.
I want to play a life-size Candyland. I need to play a life-size Candyland. I'm gonna play a life-size
The
Candyland one day.
actors don't know
It's
either.
on my bucket
Neither
list.
do the writers.
Now remember, everything you hear in True American is a lie, knock on wood.
And it starts with a shotgun tip, okay? The game made its first appearance on the show in episode 20 of season 1. And according to actor Lamorne Morris, who plays Winston, the scene was pretty much all improvised. Quote, "We made it up completely. 1, 2, 3, 4, JFK.
You're in the lava, man.
All the script said was, they play a drinking game called True American. This hasn't stopped people from asking for rule clarifications from the actors, though. Says Morris, quote, "I have people sending me photos of them playing and questions of them debating the rules with friends. But I have no idea. I have no clue what these answers are."
My name is Eli Whitley, and I created the cotton gin.
This looks like such a fun scene to improvise. Like, it makes acting look so fun, y'all. I used to want to be an actress so bad, simply because of how fun it looked. Not even because I was passionate about acting, but it just looks like fun to improv, especially when you see Psych. Have you ever seen Psych? Bro.
Love mango chutney. Really any type of chutney.
When he did
Any
it,
type of
it made
chutney.
show creator Liz Merriweather laugh. Quote, "And when you get Liz to laugh," said Greenfield, "it makes you feel really nice. It's a very good sign." So when she started laughing, I was like, oh, I guess I have the green light to do this whenever I want. And he didn't wait very long either, because 2 episodes later, Schmidt was arguing with Nick over a broken turtlet.
A scissor. Really, Schmidt? Yeah, a scissor that you just threw in the turtlet.
Number 4, sparkles are in. The freedom the actors on the show had to improvise and talk over each other's lines, as people actually do in real life, can't be praised enough.
He is too busy to plan the Boniversary, then you've got to do it.
Okay, sure, I guess I could step up my game.
Right?
The writing on the show was great, but this free flow style, to paraphrase Emerald Lagasse, took the show up a notch.
Okay, I'll try it, I'll do it. That's some good advice.
Now my final bit of advice, and it's sensitive on this. You gotta change that top. It's terrible.
Another example of this is Nick's mostly improv rant at Cece in season 6, where he first tells her to change her shirt and then speaks over her dialogue, with more and more authority and volume telling her that sparkles are in. Bam!
You gotta throw sparkles on. Sparkles are in.
I think my top is fine.
Sparkles are in.
There's a line. You give it
Sparkles are in.
Number 3, Theodore K.
That's funny.
Mullins. Damon Wayans Jr. was great in the pilot episode of the show. And when he had to leave the show, there were probably a few fans who resented the new guy on New Girl, Lamorne Morris.
I didn't.
What have you done to me, Nick?
I am so happy you're back.
However, if you were initially lukewarm on Winston, you surely came around after this hysterically brilliant Theodore K. Mullins rant in episode 19 of that first season.
Tell her, Nick. Tell her how it really goes down in apartment 4D. Oh, great Negro spiritual, please come down and loose these chains on this woman.
Of course, now you're wondering how much of that rant was unscripted. Well, this was the only line in the script. "I'm Theodore K. Mullins, and Nick is my lover on the down low."
Flesh on flesh. When the lights are off, we are all the same. Dear Lord, help me, Father. Get out of my house. Get out of my house.
The rest was all Morris. Number 2, the cookie. To paraphrase,
I don't remember that
Freud,
episode. That's funny.
sometimes a cookie is just a cookie.
Got your cookie.
What, you have like an extra?
No?
A
but sometimes it's so much more. This was the case in the 5th episode of the 2nd season, when Nick gives Schmidt a cookie as a symbolic gesture of how much he cares about him.
You just like got me a cookie.
Yeah, I was thinking about you.
What do you mean you were thinking about me?
What do you mean? I don't know. I was thinking about you. Think about your love, brother.
Why?
Jake Johnson later posted a part of the script from the now famous cookie scene on his Instagram account. And as we see, this is another great example of the freedom the actors had. First off, the repeating of the line, "gave me cookie, got you cookie," 5 times wasn't scripted.
You gave me cookie, gave you cookie. Gave me cookie, got you cookie. You gave me cookie, I got you cookie, man. Gave me cookie, got you cookie. We're even. We're even, Schmidt.
But there are smaller things too, like leaving out or adding a word here and there. Co-showrunner David Finkel has called the final result, quote, "so real." Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring
I
the
enjoyed
bell
that
to get
thoroughly.
notified about our latest
I
videos.
enjoyed
You have the
that
option to be
thoroughly. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I enjoyed that thoroughly. I really like New Girl. I'm not crazy, like I'm not a New Girl fan per se, but I like the show. Like if you want to see a show I'm a fan of, it'd be stuff like Psych or The Mentalist or on Host Club. I love me some more on Host Club. If you guys know me, then you know, well, you probably don't know me. But if you do, you know I love Or on Host Club, so. Yeah, if you enjoyed that reaction, let me know in the comment section down below. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Follow me on all my social medias, cherishingflow_ on Instagram, cherishingflow on everything else. Follow my other 2 channels, Cherishing Flow, the regular channel, the main channel, the whole All About Me channel, and Always and Forever, my couples channel. I love you guys ever so much, and I will see you